So the Kong toy actually came from a car part. It started with a dog that had problems of chewing up on rocks and tin cans and all sorts of things. The very first start to the Kong company was an axle stop, which is from a 1967 Volkswagen van. And it's shaped just like a Kong. And that's how it really got started, was solving a problem with destructive chewing. Hi, I'm Mark. Welcome to Kong Classroom. I saw a video, I think it was YouTube, of two people with their two dogs, and they had two boxers. And the boxers are running along just, oh my gosh, they're just tugging and tugging. And then the people start tugging, and they're like, this toy right here is the strongest Frisbee type toy. We call it our flyer. They're just really amazing, really strong. Okay, then I have somebody else buy our flyer. And they hand it to their dog or play just for a little bit, get on their cell phone, and they turn around and their dog has gone into a mode of scissor biting, and they scissor bite the edge of the flyer. You can just tear the flyer apart. And that dog owner comes back to us and says, wow, that's not a very good toy. That's a really crummy toy. That Kong would put something out that my dog chewed in 5 minutes and ruin the toy. Somebody might go out and while they're picking up a toy, buy an antler. Antlers are popular. And somebody buys one and they have a dog that is destructive chewing or a focus power chewer, and their dog breaks their teeth on an antler. And they're like, whoa, why did they sell those things? It's so dramatic how some people have success with a toy and others don't, by not understanding that chewing behavior that their dogs have. So to start out with, it's identifying the destructive chewing behavior, which is what? It's scissor biting or picking. And that's a mode. You can see it coming. I can see them where they're getting in position and maybe one pick and then or they even start to position it in the back. No. And I might take it from them if they look like they're determined to go that direction. I take away once, and I literally just have a conversation like, you're not gonna get this again if you continue to do that. They don't know what you're saying, but they kind of know that, I want it to be a little bit like I'm not too happy. Again, careful with the dog and how sensitive they are. But then I'm just gonna give it, would you like it back? And then when I give it back, I also, take it easy. I always want them not to grab it from me. I want them to take it easy. And then they start again, and they're gonna do full mouth in the beginning, and I just look for the signs, are they gonna go back? But when they're chewing full mouth, I'm like, oh, look at you, good dog. And so a second time, I'll do the same thing. If they start to go into that destructive chewing mode, then I'm gonna take it away again. And I'll give the same thing. I'm really making it pretty simple by only keeping it for a minute or so. Maybe just 30, 45 seconds, but I'm letting them know this is how it works. You chew that way, you lose it. You don't chew that way, I'm gonna give it, and let's try again. And then on the third time, if I have to do it 3 times, you lose the toy for the day, and we'll start again tomorrow. My German Shepherd, Dakota, figured it out 2 times, never chewed up a piece of rubber in his life again. And I have many other pieces of rubber that I tried it with that are really soft and really easy to pick apart. Never did it again. In his brain, it was cemented, okay. And he just loved being able to keep his toys and not have me take them from him, because he was a real go-getter. His toys were really important too. I'm Mark. Thank you for joining us in Kong Classroom.